Good morning, guys. Welcome to the video. It's the last day before show day. Now we're having breakfast. I just got done shaving. With breakfast, I have 50 grams oats and then my eggs, 6 egg whites, 2 whole eggs with 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, pink salt, and then we have some black coffee right here, some Starbucks golden roast black coffee. Now with the plan today, since I woke up at 214.3 and my weight cap is 209 based on my height. So we have to be 209. With that being said, me and coach have a plan today, and we are not drinking any water, so we haven't had any water this morning. We're going to hit the sauna later, so we'll hit the sauna, check into the hotel, do all the check-ins, everything with that, with the athlete meeting. Then straight after that is when we will start our first meal. Hopefully be done with the athlete meeting at 5 p.m. That way we can have our first meal and then start carbing up then. And then we have 2 tanning sessions tonight. I believe one at 6:30 and one at 8. Don't quote me on that. I got to double check. But that is the plan for today, and just keep you guys updated with how everything goes. But yeah, I'm just going to sit down, enjoy this breakfast, enjoy this coffee, because this thing will definitely help get the bowels moving. And see you guys soon. Okay, guys, so we have everything packed pretty much. As you can see, all the food is in there. Okay, we got our bag with everything. And then we're going to pack this up real quick. We got our other bag. But we're just going to weigh ourselves real quick. Then do a check-in. Send it over to coach. Pack everything up. Throw it in the car. And then head over to EOS to go sit in the sauna for an hour. And we'll just be checking our weight periodically as it comes down. Now, last time we checked in, it was 213.6 pounds. So we're aiming after the sauna to be between 205 to 206 pounds. But we're basically going to be losing a lot of water weight. That's why we are sitting in the sauna, so we can sweat it all out. Because again, like I said, we need to make the 209 weight cap, because that's what they hided me in at my first ever show when I was natural. They hided me in at 5'11". So we're going based off of that, right? Because we don't want to take any chances. But that's the plan. Gonna weigh myself now, send the check-ins over, pack up, and we will be on our way. Just sent over the check-in coach, all dressed up, all packed, as you can see. So we are on our way over now to EOS. Give you guys some updates between then as far as weight goes. After we're done at EOS and we do make the weight, we're gonna go over to the hotel, check in, get all settled in, and then probably I need to stop and get some water because we're gonna have to chug water later tonight. Have some water for the whole weekend, honestly. But yeah, after we get some water, check into the hotel, like I said, settle in. Then we'll just kind of wait around until we have to go to check-ins, which is at 4 p.m. So I'll see you guys soon. Let's turn that down. We just got in the car. We are on our way to EOS, and we're actually making perfect timing. We're supposed to be there at 1. It's 12:20, and it's 40 minutes away with the way I drive. Probably get there a little earlier. So let me type this in real quick. And it's not bad, too, because the EOS is only 11 minutes away from our hotel, which is great. Not bad at all. Oh, no, it's saying 42. Damn, that is a drive. 41 miles. It's saying 103, but I definitely think I can get there even sooner. Yeah. One thing is, we haven't had any water, as I've mentioned, and we won't be having any water until after check-ins, right? Because we're trying to get all the water out of our system. You got to remember that the human body, we're over 70% water, right? So we contain a shitload of water, more than you think. But my mouth is insanely dry. I'm getting cotton mouth, honestly, right now. But we'll be okay. This is all a part of the plan. This is all a part of the game. This is what it takes to compete at the next level. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get to the next level. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little fun drive here, 40-minute drive. I'll check in with you guys once we are at EOS.
The people who are trying to take the money that you want to earn and put it in their pocket before you can. The people who want to
Right, we just got to the EOS. Told you guys I had to get here early, 12:58. We're gonna hop in the sauna, get a day pass, and check in with Coach every 30 minutes with our weight. As you can see, we're in the sauna. 11 minutes left of round 1. We're in round 2. Just laying down, legs up. We first round was, we weighed in at 212.9, so we have another 30 minutes in here. I'll check back in when we get an updated weight. For some reason my fucking scale wasn't working, so that was frustrating. But thank God they have a scale here, so that's what we used. All right, round 3. Weighed in at 211.5, and then I just pissed right after, so that should help. But Coach said, just to make sure, we're gonna go till I hit 208. All right, been a very busy day. I'm heading to bed But before that, I'll tell you guys what happened. So, on the way here, forgot that I left my slides at home. So we had to put in an order of new slides to Lululemon. Well, me thinking that we'd only spend an hour in the sauna, that turned into an hour and 35 minutes in the sauna. So we woke up 2:14, we got all the way down to 2:08. And honestly, that was one of the most mentally challenging things I've ever done in my life. Never have I sat in a sauna for an hour and 35 minutes with a long sleeve and pants on. But that definitely toughened me and just hardened me, knowing that if I could overcome that, like there's so much that I could overcome in this life, right? So after that, ended up hitting 2:08, had to hurry over to Lululemon. So we left EOS probably like around 3-ish. Got the slides, hurried up over to the hotel, got to the hotel about 3:40, checked in and everything, and then packed everything, or let's just say packed everything into the hotel room, hurried over to check-ins, and that lasted around 40 minutes. By that time, I still hadn't had any water or a meal, and it was like 4:50. So then I hurried back up to the hotel, ate my meal. Actually, no, I didn't eat my meal yet. Hurried back to the hotel, showered because I was still drenched from the sauna. There was like a water, an Icelandic water in the hotel room. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I don't care if it's $5. Like, I am literally dying. I need to drink something. And I drank that thing in probably like 30 seconds. Because, mind you, remember, we didn't have water at all the entire day. Like, the last sip of water I had was probably 11 p.m. last night. All we had was coffee this morning. And then after I chugged the water, got dressed, headed over to the tanning. I was like 10 minutes late, but it was okay. Ate my meal real quick, got tanned, came back, did some posing, sent a check-in, ate another meal, had our ounce of Tito's. So the reason why we do 2 shots. Well, they're not shots, but two ounces of Tito's. And why Tito's is because it dries you out. I don't know if you guys have ever heard Ronnie Coleman doing the same technique, but it helps you dry out. Like when you drink alcohol, right? If you ever wake up in the morning and feel a lot leaner, is because it sucks the water out, right? Giving you a drier look. Or even if you've drank a lot the night before and weigh yourself the next morning, like you will weigh less, right? Because it sucks that water out. Anyway, did that, had our meal, went and got another second coat of tan, came back, just chilled out, had our last meal, last thing of Tito's, and now, like I said, we are heading to bed, have to wake up 5 a.m., get our meals in. Last coat is at 6:30 in the morning, and we won't be stepping on stage till around 12 o'clock. But that is basically a summary of how the rest of the day went. Anyway, guys, gonna head to bed now and fucking kill it in tomorrow's show. Give it my best. I prepped so fucking hard for this show. Took it to the extreme today. I mean, just showed. you know, that the win will be even sweeter with the suffering that I had to do to get to this point. Anyway, head in bed, guys. I will see you in the morning.